welcome back once again. Here we are with another edition of Inside the Headset, and we are at Game 3 for the Oakland Patriots as they continue their journey through the 2018 season. And I've got with me the head coach of the Oakland Patriots, Kevin Creasy. How you doing, Coach?
Doing good.
Well, been a series of events, and I'm going to let you take over and start this show based on some things that have happened, and I'm going to sit back and let the audience and myself listen. So I'll let you take it away, Coach Creasy.
Yeah, been a sad week, for the Oakland Patriots and the Oakland Patriot family. Had a past player pass away, and you hate to say that, that's part of life, but you look back at it, and because he's so young, it was, a real tragic event. Hate for any young person to pass away. Hate for any parent to have to bury their own child. Worst event I could ever imagine. But I think our team has responded, and we've had good practices, and we're all going to try to attend the service and keep them in our memory. We're going to put a helmet decal on the back of our helmet, and when things get tough, we're going to think about Lou and what he meant to our program, and such a great young man. A lot of people are going to miss him. A lot of friends on his on his team were buddies with him, and like I said, I just hate it for all parties that were involved. It's just a sad turn of events. It's been a bad week. Coach Fisher, guy I used to coach with at Riverdale, he passed away.
Yeah.
He was 34 years old, had a heart attack at 34. Legendary coach Herschel Moore, one of my mentors, he passed away this week. So it's been a bad week. But you got to understand that it happens. It's part of life, and I think our guys are learning a hard lesson. But at the same time, it's making us closer. Some adversity makes you come together, makes you better people, better family, better teammates, and hopefully that's what's going to happen.
Well, the man upstairs, he calls all the shots, and he knows how long we'll live on this earth. So, that's just the way it is. I mean, that's just the way he designed it, and we're all here playing in his world. So, well, with that being said, let's move on and roughly, I would say, let's move on to what you still have at hand, and that is a game on Friday night as Republic comes over here to Ray Hughes Stadium, and like you said, everything's got to go forward. I mean, you got a game on Friday night, and still trying to press forward with your team and your journey. What have you been working on? What are some of the things that y'all been doing as Oakland Patriot?
Yeah, we're just trying to get back to some sense of normalcy. Get our guys back in the weight room, get them back to practicing hard, and we've had a long weekend.
Yeah.
Had a bye week, and so we don't want to be rusty. And we want to go out there. Fire on all cylinders. We're still coming off a loss at Maryville, so we still got that bad taste in our mouth, and we want to come out and play a whole lot better than we did the last time we got to go under the lights.
Talk to us a little bit about Republic and what they have. Not a big roster team from what I've gathered and the information I have in my portfolio, but seems like there'll be a lot of speed on that other side of the ball, and you'll have to contain that. If they get outside, they're gonna unwind on you, Coach.
Yeah, they've got a lot of talented guys that bring a lot of speed to the table. DCA found that out the hard way. Republic won a game against DCA just a couple weeks ago, and it was all because of their speed, and have a real talented receiver, real talented running back. Do a good job of spreading it out and getting them the ball different ways. And then, of course, defense is a bunch of athletes that fly around to the football. So, like I said, it's right up our alley, what we need to see, what we're going to see in the future. So I think it'll be a good test for us.
First game here at Ray Hughes Stadium, so you've got to be awful excited. Any logistical changes? Stork Vision will be here Friday night and everything, and broadcasting the game, but anything going to happen different just for opening night that has been planned or anything, or just suit up and go?
I mean, not for us. Everything's the same for us. Our student body, is having to get together a little tailgate before the game, and I think that's pretty neat. But like I said, the first month of the season we only have one home game,
yeah.
So it's a little different for us. But it's good for us to go on the road and see what that life's all about. So it makes you appreciate it when you play at home and stuff like that. So it'll be good to be back home.
Let's end up on a good taste. Kyler played over the Labor Day weekend.
They had a game yesterday.
Okay, so now let's get caught up on something good. How's he doing?
Middle school they got a big lead, so he got in the varsity game, and it was good. It was Whitworth Buchanan. They got.
I've went to Whitworth.
They got a big lead on those guys, and like I said, give credit to our middle school coaches. They do a good job, and they cleared the bench last night, so it was good to get everybody in, and like I said, they're still undefeated, and looking forward to seeing them in a big battle with Blackman. Blackman.
Oh yeah.
I think they're undefeated, so those two are going to clash before it's all over with, and it may give us an indication of things to come. At the high school.
A little irony involved
so
there.
It's going to be good. I'm fired up to see our freshmen play. Riverdale's freshmen. I think they're both undefeated, and our JVs are going to play here in a couple weeks. But yeah, there's a lot of good football in the next 3 to 4 weeks.
Absolutely. Coach, anything else you want to add before we wrap it up, or other than Patriot fans file out here to Ray Hughes Friday night?
That's right. We need to be filling in the stadium. First home game. Need to support these guys and bring a lot of fans. I think we will. Absolutely.
The stadium should be electric. All right, everybody gather up here this Friday night for Republican Oakland, and that kickoff is slated for 7 o'clock, and Stork Vision will be here, and we'll see you there.